Hey there everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to more of Skosa's adventures in Hogwarts Legacy. A Niffler is stealing my money. Apparently I'm just going to give it a little bit more. Alright. Today we will be going on to the next one of our either a story mission, side mission. First we're going to knock out these couple things around here. There are like 4 of them, 3 of them. There is a infamous foe, a field guide, and a Merlin trial. Bag.
Revelio.
Alright, what we got?
Accio. Descendo. Depulso.
Slice a poacher duelist while they're casting Reducto. Use a mandrake against the enemies. Okay, a mandrake? Sure. Mandrake! There we go.
What have you done? Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? Levioso!
Hey, you.
Accio.
Come over here.
Descendo.
What have you done?
I killed that person.
Accio.
Oh, well, what are you doing?
Marvelous!
Wait, can
Levioso. Descendo.
we please target the guy I'm looking at? Thank you.
Depulso.
I heard something. Come here, crupmite.
Accio. Levioso. Descendo.
Whew. Not quite sure what I hit on him there, but apparently he has a weak spot.
Revelio.
Oh, a level 3 lock? Poor guys, I can't get you out.
Reparo.
So what's in here? No.
Revelio.
So what was the, I don't know what the thing was we were supposed to kill. Nothing seemed overly difficult. Oh, we need like 2 more of these damn things.
Someone messing up.
Accio.
You know where to hide now.
Not what I intended on doing, but you know what? Totally worth it. Rune Spore Egg. Produced via the mouth of the 3-headed snake, Rune Spore eggs are known to enhance mental agility and as such are often used in potions, okay?
Depulso.
Don't know what I'm doing over here. I've cleared the area, so... Let's go do that Merlin trial and then get ourselves a mission. Ooh.
Could it be a
Could
murder
it be
trial?
a Merlin trial? Oh, wonderful.
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
You come here. There you go. And, where are we taking you?
Revelio.
Alright,
Lumos.
here. Where's the last one? There they are. Alright. Last one was over here, I believe. PC.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Nope. We need 3 more, it looks like, to get another upgrade to our inventory. We'll be excited about that. Always nice to be able to carry more gear. More gear? More gear. Oops. Actually, in the day of crashes, we are going to save. Quests. Want to go hang out with Natty? Let's go do Poppy. Let's talk Natty. Hang on a second. What's the next? Figure out a way to get into the headmaster's office. Okay. We're gonna do Polyjuice. Polyjuice potion takes forever to brew, dude. It's like, what, a month? Ugh. Hang on a second. Is that another Merlin trial? Is that the same Merlin trial? Oh, for frick's sake. All right.
I know a murder trial when I see one.
Man, today's just been...
Revelio.
Oh, so where's the... Down there somewhere, I take it? Oh, down this way, I take it. All right.
Depulso.
Come on. Come on. That's a nice little slide.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
18 of 20. All right, let's go talk to Natty. I hadn't intended on doing another one, but there was one right there, so I was like, you know what, let's do it. Save. Hogsmeade. Where's Natty at? Natty, where are you? Basis for black. Just outside. Okay. We'll go here. Remember to spend your talent points. Yep. Shall remember. Hang on. Can we break into this house?
Revelio.
I'm assuming he has a level 3 lock on it. Figured I'd check. Shallow water just broke my ankles. Wait.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I am ready to put an end to Harlow. Let's talk,
I'm
Maddie.
ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay. Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Let's do it.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
All right. That works. Out of the way, people. I have people to interrogate. Question. Talk to.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
All the way up. All the way up.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Don't know. But we're gonna save before we figure out what it is that you've done.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
I think we're in the middle of a rescue mission now.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
All right.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
All right.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
All right.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well.
I'll do it.
Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Oh, we're going straight into danger. Miss Rabe, we do hope you reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
It's never too late. Never too late.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me.
Boop, 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 boop.
But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir.
Code.
I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill.
Mr.
He was
Underhill?
kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I had the
Voldemort?
note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said,
Okay.
Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I see.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Well, at some point you're gonna have to tell him. Just saying.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
So, yeah,
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
yeah, I'm going.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
The man did try and kill us. You did send an Avada Kedavra bolt right past her head.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Found him.
Hello there.
Level 3.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her
poetry.
birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day,
Plated in
Harlow came
gold.
calling
All right.
to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
That's me. I am willing to help. Willing and able. Turn to meet with Danny. Alright.
It's not like Natty to be late. She
Oh
said
no,
she was
Natty.
going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
My friend been abducted? Friend napped? Time to murder some fools.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh noes. Quick save.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Watch your mouth.
Incendio!
Whoa! I vaporized them!
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
I vaporized the dude. It's like, fine. Keep talking, buddy. See what happens. Whoosh.
It's led to this room. There must be another way through. Accio!
Alright, come on now.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Yes, but first we have to steal them.
Revelio.
Natty would understand. Find Natty optional. Find Agabus Filbert's book of poems.
Let's
Find
be sure I'm
others.
not seen.
Love letter.
Using that girl as bait, Alan's coming for her. We'll just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Don't worry.
Revelio.
I will kindly be arrogant enough.
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
Oi.
It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no surprises.
Somebody out there?
No? Nobody here? These are not the droids you're looking for.
When you're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
I might have gone more to plan if you'd paid attention to instructions.
Oh. Would you guys mind turning around for a second?
I've never seen such a look of fear.
Come on, turn around. Petrify one of you guys.
Hey. Expulso!
Expelliarmus Bombarda.
That's mine!
Propendo. Glacius. Defendo. Quickbringer. Repulsor. Leviosa. Descender. Incendio.
Expulso!
Go!
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Quickbringer.
What are you for,
Electricity. Glacius.
Expulso! Might want to look up. Don't go down easy. From above. Expulso! Look what you've done. Hey, that's mine. Expulso!
Ouch.
Incendio!
Ow.
Hardly. Defender. You're going to regret. Protector! Expulsor!
Plan to make quick work of you.
Expulsor!
Damn it.
Incendio!
Ow.
Flash of explosion. You've made a grave mistake.
Oh, won't be the first one. Won't be the last.
Expulsor!
Defender.
No match for me.
Quickbringer.
Expulsor!
Repulsor.
To your knees.
Glacius.
That's just the beginning.
Quickbringer. Defender.
Expulsion!
Get exploded! Ooh. Alright.
Revelio.
Collect. 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 You are as dear to me as, augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Albert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Yep.
I'd be thrilled to have this back.
More important. Big loot. Ooh, an outfit. Yeah, that was not the cleanest of fights, but that's okay.
Revelio.
Let's, whoa, whole bunch of stuff over here. Okay. Do.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Anything else in here? Some stuff up top. We need to find the note.
Revelio. Lumos.
Loots. There it is. My darling Otto. I have read your last letter over and over and oh, that's am. I was like, and doesn't make any sense. And am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until we are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly share these feelings, which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness, have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately,
Tibbles' love letter from Rosie.
Rosie.
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Could just keep
Revelio.
it for later. Oops. More loot. A frog choir stand. Oh, that's cool. Yes, yes. All the loots. One can loot. I'm assuming we're going up. So I'm going to go through this one tunnel.
Revelio.
Maybe this is the way we're supposed to go? Perhaps? Or was this supposed to be like a sneaky path? This might have just been a sneaky path. Watch, we learn that Natty's... It's been Natty all along. She was a double agent. She's actually in charge.
Natty must be here somewhere.
She is Harlow. Oh, there she is. Or not.
Revelio.
Hello?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried
Okie
about
dokie.
you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. We'll find it.
Is it strong in the Force?
Your friend Natty was not able to sense
Revelio.
Hello, Nettie. It's nearby, apparently. Apparently it's in here.
Lumos.
That was a thing I just heard. What did I just hear?
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Aloha Mora.
Here we go.
Mr. Rabe's
open.
wand must... Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Alright, let's do this.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
It's time to roll, people.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Can we
I
leave
may
now?
be too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Alright, let's get ready to rumble. Come on, Eddie. We're leaving. Are we not?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Couldn't see.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once
and for all. Sure. Sounds like a plan. Man, this mission has been a long one. This is episode is going to be a little bit longer than normal. Safety save.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the
She's
two of
involved,
you,
isn't she?
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
You ain't doing very good. All right, that's what I said. It's what I said, so we have to take it.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
No, it's pretty
I
good.
must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Dum-ba-da-bum. All right. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. This turned out to be a long one. It was a nice mission, though. That was a lot of fun. So, I am all good with that. Next time, we'll try and figure out what we want to do. Probably going to do, like, more story missions. I think we're kind of in a story mission mode. So, catch you guys next time. But, hail.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good luck, sir. Alright. And with that, I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post something new or go live. And please always remember to bring it no matter what you do.